Good? All right. Hey y'all, welcome to 8-Bit Instruction. This is another one of those videos where we talk about those small building blocks of what it means to actually follow Jesus Christ and to apply His commandments, to observe all that He has commanded us, to love the Lord our God with all of our heart, our soul, and our mind, and our strength, and love our neighbors as ourselves, as He's commanded us in Deuteronomy, and as He's commanded us in all of the Gospels, etc. This week has been different, a little bit unique, and has had a lot in it. So I pray that that it has changed you. And if it has, I wanted this video to be an encouragement to reach out to maybe you have been called on and encouraged and convicted by the Lord to follow Him in believer's baptism. Maybe you haven't been baptized yet. Maybe you have given your faith and trust into Him through these videos, through this series. And if so, I want to tell you that you can reach out to us on our website at crossculture.church. You can find my contact information there. My name's Kale. Maybe you're watching this video and I don't know how you found it, but here you are. So you can find us there at crossculture.church. My email, my phone number, all that stuff's there. You can also reach out to a parent or to a friend who's a Christian and say, hey, I believe in Jesus. I believe He's God. I believe He has saved me and set me free from all of the sin and death that's in my life. And man, I want to follow Him. And the first step of that is baptism. So I want to do that. Do it. Reach out about that. If He has called you to the mission field, if He has called you to share His good news with people, and you say, I don't know how to do that. Fair enough. Super fair. That's normal to say, I don't know how to do that. All I know is what He's doing in my life. All I know is this good news, these building blocks. All I know is this truth that He is God, that He has created the world, that He's set me free, and all this. And that's kind of it. Is that all I need? How do I say it? How do I start that conversation? How does this whole following Jesus thing work? Do I have to run around the house 7 times? Do I have to wash my face every time? What? Do I have to pray 10 times a day? How do I follow Jesus? I want to follow Him, and I want to serve Him, and I want to obey what He's telling me to do, but I don't know how. Then reach out. Again, this is that encouragement, because like I've been saying, we're not meant to follow Him alone. And in this time, it may be a little bit more unique, may be different than it feels like, but it's similar to being a missionary on the mission field already. In a way, you're already experiencing training, going through quarantine and social distancing and all of that, because by not being able to meet as a church, there inherently comes a separation of families and an isolation amongst Christians in their communities. And so it's really, in a cool way, God equipping and preparing you to experience life apart from and far away from the church bells, the physical, going to church per se, but he's showing you what life following Him looks like, and sharing the word with the people around you looks like, even when you're not surrounded by Christians in the normal sense. So find ways to encourage one another to love and good works. And that is your challenge for this week. This is the 8-Bit Instruction, to follow the Lord in believer's baptism, to follow the Lord in a call to missions or ministry. If that is the case, it doesn't matter how young you are. You can still go on mission trips. We're going to be doing some of those. We're going to be reaching out to those around us, and even we all are individually missionaries in the world and in the lives that God has given us. So we are called to go. It doesn't matter where, just to go. And He will tell us where to go and to share. So if he's convicting you or challenging you to do that, then share that with each other, encourage each other, pray for one another. And until next time, go in peace. Oh, he's not even there. That's funny. Normally Matt is sitting right there and I could look over and he'll let me know when the video's done. But I think I got to talking and he's tired of sitting for such a long time. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, have a good one.